Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is a very special video because it is a member request video and we are going to rank all of my subscriptions. A little over a month ago, we started memberships on this channel and I think we have 14 now. To be honest, I don't know. I haven't checked it recently and every time I check it, there's a new one. It's very exciting. It's 99 cents a month to join. It just helps support this channel and help my channel grow. One of the perks is that the first 50 members, I call them my founding 50. Those members will all get a video dedicated to them. The member gets to choose what the video is about, and there will be a little dedication to that member thanking them for joining my channel membership. This video is dedicated to Hagar, and Hagar requested a video where I rank all of my subscriptions. Now, if you know me at all, you know that I can't just say, let me just think about how I feel about these subscriptions and rank them in that order. That is really not my style. It just is not. So we have a calculation. We created a calculation on how to rank these. First, there are 8 questions, and I have them all right here. So there are 8 questions, and then there are 11 additional yes or no questions. And then if it's a food subscription, I gave it its own yes or no section over here. Number 1, what is the price per month? The lower the price that I have to pay for the subscription, the higher it's ranked. It's ranked from 1 to 5. For subscriptions that come out seasonally every 3 months, I divided that by 3 because technically the amount you're paying for a month, even if you're paying it all at once, is really divided by 3. The second question is the value per month. It's pretty much the same thing except opposite, right? Like how much am I getting for what I'm paying? The next one is the number of favorite products or repurchases from the last 3 boxes for my seasonal boxes or the last 6 boxes for subscription boxes that are monthly. I calculated about how many items I get per box, and it seemed that made it work out, even though technically 3 seasonal boxes would be 9 monthly boxes. That's how I calculated it. I feel like that's pretty fair. Question 4 is what percentage of the items that I unbox do I feel are universal? Universal, I would say, would be any age, any gender, and any preference. Like you don't have to love a specific type of thing in order to love that. Number 5 is how many items did I give away or throw away? There are items that I've actually thrown away because they are so bad that I just had to throw them away. There was no way I could even give them to a friend or family member. Same period of time, last 3 boxes for seasonal, last 6 boxes for monthly. Then number 6 is the number of membership benefits outside of getting the box. For example, FabFitFun, you do get FabFitFun sales. I counted sales all as one thing. Glossybox has 20% off of their skincare, so that is a perk to being a member. This one I just calculated how many added benefits do they claim when you sign up. 7 and 8 are both about shipping. So number 7 was the speed of shipping from the day that I paid for it to the day it was delivered at my door. And I know that's different depending where you live. All I could do is based on my own experience, but that is the only way that I could be fair is to use my own results because I don't know anybody else's. So the day that I paid to the day it arrived on my doorstep, the tracking said delivered. And that we did over the past 3 boxes just to make sure that there's not COVID wasn't the reason, if there was one box that was because of something crazy happening. So I did the last 3 boxes, then I averaged it, and that's how we put it on the scale. Then question 8, also about shipping, is the number of shipping issues that I had in the year 2020. My box being lost, my box being damaged, an item in my box being damaged in handling. Then we have my yes or no questions. So yes or no questions, the way those work, everything's divided by 8 unless you answer yes to a question. If you answer yes to one of the yes or no questions, you get an automatic 5. If the answer is no, you get nothing, but it's still divided by 8. So it doesn't hurt your score, but those 5s can really help your score. Is it cruelty-free? And I didn't look to see if the items were cruelty-free. I checked to see that the company says they are cruelty-free, that the box says they are cruelty-free. Then, do they donate to a cause? The third one is, are they full-size items? Is it easy to unsubscribe? If you have to send an email or contact customer service to unsubscribe, I do not think that is easy. Can all members customize? Then I have a second one. Can some members customize? So they do have, some boxes have, if you're annual, you can customize. So I decided if all members can customize, they get 2 FAVs, but if only some members can customize, they would only get 1. So it does kind of like help out the all member ones a little bit better. Is there free shipping? That's easy, yes or no. Is the box international? And I put 4 countries or more. Number 9 is, do you get referral credits for referring people? Those referral credits help me out too. Every time one of you guys sign up using one of my referral codes, it helps me, like whether that's in a sale or getting points or something off of my box, because it is very expensive to run an unboxing channel where you have this many boxes. It is a lot of money. I do make money on ad revenue, but I will tell you, I am not profitable right now. Your girl loves boxes. She buys a lot of boxes, so it is what it is. I love doing it. Then I did another question underneath that. Are those referral credits useful? I don't consider BoxyCharm referral credits useful. I have never been able to use them. I don't know how people use them. I feel like the products that they offer are either not good or they're sold out. I don't know how people use them, if there's like a special day or a system. And if you guys know, tell me, because I have some. I don't know how to use them. The last question is, do they use a survey or profile in order to create anything customized for you in the box? Some boxes do. Some boxes have that survey or profile and they don't even use it. And no, they did not get a 5 on that question. It has to be one that definitely uses it. So now, let's go in and rank them, because that's what this video is about. Instead of me explaining a ranking process to you, you want to know how I ranked them. For lifestyle subscriptions, I have ranked FabFitFun as number 1 with a score of 4.31. CauseBox as number 2 with a score of 4.13. They're very close. And then BrioBox is ranked 3 with a score of 3.5, just based on my system. Would I say that FabFitFun is my favorite lifestyle subscription? I would still say CauseBox is my favorite lifestyle subscription. But for recommending subscriptions to people, I would recommend FabFitFun over CauseBox. They have items in their sales that I think will suit anybody. CauseBox is a very specific group of people that it's just marketed to. I happen to be in that group. That's why for me, CauseBox is elevated. You know, kind of hippie in a way, but not hippie. I don't consider myself a hippie, but it's a hippie box, okay? So if you have any hippie vibes like Mother Earth, we are one type of vibes, CauseBox is all about that, but not everybody is all about that. So I would say if I'm ranking them, FabFitFun would probably still get ranked first, but if you're asking me which is my favorite box, CauseBox is my favorite box. To me, social corporate responsibility is extremely important. It's important to me no matter what brand I buy. If I'm buying hair ties or if I'm buying water bottles, it's not just about subscription boxes. If there's 2 options and one of them has a give back story, I'm gonna choose the one with a give back story. That's just my personal preference. So CauseBox speaks to me that way. The thing that hurt BrioBox the most is their very high price tag, and their value is very similar to FabFitFun and CauseBox. And the fact that their shipping takes so long. They charge me a full month or more before my box arrives to my door. I do think it's still a really good box, and I would say that I would recommend any of those 3 boxes. But if you're looking in an order like you can only have one, what's the best one? It's FabFitFun. So now I'm gonna rank my beauty subscriptions. I did rank these separately, but I could also tell you where the lifestyle ones fit in if you care about that. The first beauty subscription, the way that it got ranked, my favorite apparently is Lashify. Lashify is obviously not for everyone, but I think it's maybe the value you're getting. It is the fake lashes that I put on my eyes. They're a cruelty-free brand. And it's like doing your own at-home lash extensions. I keep saying I'm gonna do a video just about that, but I did do a video on how to stay high maintenance during quarantine where I used Lashify. Anytime you see me with long fake lashes, and I know that there are several videos where I have them, it's probably Lashify, and I did it at home myself. The second highest had 4.25 rating, and it is Glossy Box. And that was a little bit surprising to me because I thought Fashionista, the box, would beat Glossy Box for me. But when we looked at the numbers, Glossy Box won. And it's interesting because Glossy Box is not cruelty-free, but technically Fashionista is not cruelty-free. Even though I've received all cruelty-free items from Fashionista the box, they do not claim it. They don't say they're a cruelty-free box. I think they would have been elevated above Glossy Box if they would say that they are cruelty-free, but they don't. So the next one is no surprise to me. It is The Box by Fashionista. If you told me I had to get rid of every other subscription and I was paying for them, that's the one that I would probably keep. It has always been cruelty-free, and I end up using like every item from the box, and I end up loving every item from the box. Like I feel like they do a really good job at getting good quality. They do have a referral program, but I don't know how to use it. So you can use my referral link, but I'm not even sure what I get for it, to be honest. It's very close. It's 0.04 difference, and I do love both boxes, so I have no problem with the fact that they got ranked like that, second and third. The next one surprised me a lot because I unboxed BoxyCharm on this channel because you guys, in a poll, I asked what should the next box that I unbox be? And I think because BoxyCharm is so popular, we selected BoxyCharm because you all get BoxyCharm, but it's just I've never felt like anything about it. It's just kind of like average, you know? But BoxyCharm's base box got a 4.0 rating using my scale, so that's pretty good actually. BoxyCharm Premium did not do as well, and that should not be a surprise because I've only had one premium box that I really loved. Based on my ranking system, the fifth box for beauty boxes is the Petit Vour box. It's like Petit Four, but Petit Vour. And that box is 100% cruelty-free. It is really nice if you're trying to transition to cruelty-free. When I started that process of trying to become cruelty-free, it was very difficult because I didn't even know where to start. Having a box that sends you 4 or 5 cruelty-free items every month that you can try and then decide whether you love them or not is a really good way to transition. It takes a long time to fully transition to cruelty-free, so I do think if that is something you're really trying to do, that's definitely the box to get for it. Now, I don't know how fair this next one is because I've only received 2 boxes and they were both for the same month. Look Fantastic is the next box, the Look Fantastic beauty box. I think that I'm being sent the Look Fantastic box for September, so we'll see. We'll see if I continue to like it, but for now, just based on the 2 boxes I received, that is where it is ranked. Ranked number 7 is the Walmart beauty box. Okay, if you were on any budget whatsoever, this is the box for you. It is $5 per season. If you really are on a budget, or if you're on a no-buy or a low-buy, but you still want a fun package to come in the mail, the Walmart beauty box is for you. Of course, that one is not international, it's only national, but I think everyone should get it for $5. Almost anything they send you is worth it. And some boxes that I've received are like, wow, so good. The one that is ranked second to last, and last I don't even think should count, is BoxyCharm Premium. And I received a lot of hate comments on my BoxyCharm Premium unboxings, but if I'm not happy with the box, if I'm so dissatisfied with what I'm receiving in the box, I'm not gonna lie and be like, this is awesome. That's not who I am. I'm gonna be authentic. I'm going to, like, you guys want to know. Yeah, I'm not trying to be picky. I'm trying to be honest when I review it. And luckily, my last box was the best box I think they even sent out to anyone. And I still think I got the best eyeliner color and the best lip color of all the variations I saw. So I feel like I got the best box possible, and they owed it to me. Apparently that last box did not save them enough because their score was pretty low, 3.71. That's the lowest score actually, because the last one I did not score because I didn't think it was fair to score. The last one in this list is my Ipsy bag, and I got Ipsy a long time ago. I felt like the products were subpar. I had way too many bags. I think I have like 20 Ipsy bags somewhere. It was a very good price, but I'd never used those products again. I know that Ipsy is different now, so I don't want to fully say like this is ranked dead last because technically old Ipsy is ranked dead last. New Ipsy might be ranked first. Nobody knows because I just have never decided to re-sign up again. And I have watched other unboxings where people are very happy. So I am happy for you guys, but I could never get behind it. And I have so many bags that it's just useless to have that many bags. So now we are done with beauty subscriptions. And next we are doing clothing subscriptions. You guys, I subscribe to things that I don't even unbox. That's how many subscriptions I have. The way that I looked at these, because almost all of them were over the course of 1 to 2 years at least, is I looked at the last 2 years that I had them. So for MeUndies, I purchased 19 times. So they send you an email where you can customize or you can skip. Out of the 24 months, I purchased 19 times. And I purchased 26 items because I probably added items on, like I've had the sleep pants that you guys saw in my last mega haul. Out of the 26 items that I purchased, I went to my closet and I own 26 of the items. That's really good that I kept 100% of what I purchased. And I almost purchased every single month. There was only 5 months in 2 years that I skipped. So they are ranked number 1. Number 2 is Fabletics. Fabletics is athletic wear. I am a leggings person, and Fabletics, like, they are tight, especially their power hold ones, and they're perfect for working out. They don't like fall down. I love them. They're biker shorts. If you're into wearing biker shorts now, their biker shorts are amazing. They again send you an email and you have 5 days. You can skip or not. And out of 24, I purchased 21 times. I purchased 71 items because you buy them in sets. There's either 2 item sets, like you get a sports bra and a bottom, or sometimes it comes with a shirt, or sometimes it comes with like a little jacket. And what I still own in my closet is 50. The third is Stitch Fix. In 2 years, I made 10 total Stitch Fix purchases, and I bought 14 items. In one of the Stitch Fix, what is that even called? One of the boxes they sent me, I didn't buy anything. That means that I gave up my styling fee. That's how bad the box must have been, that I chose instead to just forfeit the styling fee, because usually you put it towards an item in the box. There is one box where I bought everything in the box, so that's pretty good. That means it was a really good box. But out of all of those 14 items, I only have 6 left. Less than half left. Then I had 2 more that I did. I did Golden Tote and La Tote. I only did Golden Tote once, but I did like it. And then I did La Tote twice. And I felt like La Tote was like really bad quality Stitch Fix. So I wanted to just mention that, but I didn't put them in the ranking because it's been a while since I did them as well. Same thing like with Ipsy. We're moving on to the next section. This is the last section before I talk about like a few things that I get subscriptions of that I couldn't put in any section. So the last section is food and drink boxes or subscriptions. My number 1 ranked based on just the scoring is Imperfect Produce. They send you like apples that don't look perfect, or like potatoes that don't look perfect, or anything like that. They also, if there is surplus on a farm, they'll send surplus. You can go in and customize what you get, and you can choose to have it all organic, so that's what I do. And I do really like it. It helps me eat a lot more fruits and vegetables. The second is Sips By, and Sips By is a tea subscription. I think I had 2 videos where I did it, but they didn't do very well on this channel, so I stopped doing it. It's just a tea subscription. You get 4 different teas a month, but I do enjoy it, and I do use a lot of the teas they give me, and I do reorder some of the teas that I end up loving. So I like it for discovering new teas. The third one, based on ranking, is Daily Harvest. Daily Harvest has actually, I think, helped me lose weight. It's very good at portion control. It's very good at giving you like really healthy ingredients, and it still tastes good, and it's like quick to make. I gave this one not a very high score for being like, remember I said universal items? It is a vegan subscription. If you are not interested in vegan eating, it would not be for you. If you really want that meat or keto or something else, this one would not be for you. That is the only thing that it ranked super low on. The fourth is purple carrot. Again, this is a vegan subscription box. If you haven't noticed, I do eat a primarily plant-based diet. You do have to make it. Whereas a daily harvest, I could microwave it if I wanted to. I don't, I put it in a pan and cook it for 4 minutes, but I could, if I really wanted to, just throw it in the microwave. I think also for 4 minutes. Then the fifth one is Sunbasket. They have more variety. So if you're a meat eater, they have meat choices. So I think they have like a paleo meat one, gluten-free. To be honest, I don't know because I always choose the vegan ones, but they have a lot of options to choose from. So they are, if you have any diet, you could find the right thing there, and it's all organic. That one is really expensive though. I think it was like $80. And then last in this section, and last in all of them that I ranked, is Tokyo Treat box. And Tokyo Treat, I actually really loved the box. It is snacks from Japan. There are several videos on this channel where I unboxed it, and the shipping was horrible. I would pay for my August box before I even received my July box. So you were paying for a box behind every single time. My shipping got lost so many times. I don't know if that happened for everyone, but for me personally, my shipping got lost more than once, or they'd have to resend it more than once. And it was like even more delayed than the normal delay. I think I got it for a year though, so obviously I liked it enough to keep it for a year. So now I have some other subscriptions, and then I also have non-subscriptions. So my other subscriptions are Book of the Month. I get a different book every single month. To me, it's very useful. I like to read a lot, and books are really expensive. These are hardback books. You get the first one for $9.99, and then every month after that for $14.99. If you refer a friend, you can get like credits towards those books too. So I will put my referral link down below because I will continue to use that. I love to read. I love to have that subscription, but I just couldn't fit it in with any of the other categories. So that's why we didn't. Then I do get the Burst toothbrush. It's a toothbrush where they send you the head every time you need to change it, because we do not throw our toothbrushes out enough. This is a hard one because I do like the convenience of it, and I do think that it has helped my teeth so much. I use the whitening head. At least this is just a brush head, but it's hard for me how much we throw away toothbrushes. It is not biodegradable, and there are like bamboo toothbrushes. I might be moving on to a biodegradable toothbrush soon, so I didn't even really want to talk about it too much, even though I'm totally talking about it too much right now, but this is just who I am, okay? Because you imagine how many toothbrushes we've all used, and it's just, oh, I don't know. It bothers me so much. So yes, that is another subscription that I have. And then I do use Amazon Subscribe and Save to get things like my dog food regularly. Sometimes I use that for toilet paper, which came in super handy when the toilet paper like was all off the shelves because Amazon still kept delivering it to me. So I never had a shortage. The entire time I still got like, I was afraid that they were just gonna cancel it, but I think they saved enough to fulfill their subscriptions or something. I don't know. And then there are 3 boxes that are not subscription boxes. Trend Mood, you have to get it every time. And then the Target Beauty box no longer exists. They discontinued this box, but it was one of my favorite boxes. You could see exactly what you were getting. It was only $7, and you would just go on the Target website and order it. They discontinued that. Very sad about that. Then the last one, I've only received 1 box, and that was Fasham. And Fasham, so far, I really like it. I like it enough that I'm gonna order another one. Thank you, Hagar, so much for being a member in like the EP beauty community. It means so much to me. Really, really, it does. Like every single one of you. You will see them at the end of my video every time, and every few weeks I update those names. So if you are not on there yet, but you are a member, don't worry, you'll be on there very soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.